All right, welcome back to the channel. I am here today with a special guest. I have Snorlix, who got top 4 at RBET Berlin this last year, right? That was at the end of last year, I want to say.
It's end of the last year, yeah.
Yeah, you got top 4 with this Machina control deck, which we don't feature a lot of Machina control specifically on the channel. I actually really like this deck. I have it in my top 10 decks of the format, and it has won multiple majors. I think that your friend Spore, who recommended that I reach out to you to do this collaboration, Spore won an Ultimate Time was with Machina control. He was the first person to win an Edison major with Machina control, if I'm not mistaken. And then following that,
Yeah, he won YCS with it, yeah.
Yep, he won a YCS with this. And then following that, Yicheng Li won a it was like a Southside Gaming tournament in Florida last year that was 100 and something players, like well over 100 and I think like 50 players. I think it might have been like 160, something like that. Someone in the comments who went to that event or knows the exact number of players can put it in there. But it was Edison Major, and Machina Control took it down. And I think that at the time he was maining like maybe triple DD Crow. So first off, how are you feeling, my friend?
I'm good. I'm very happy to be here, and long-time fan of the channel. I started playing back at the start of 2024.
Okay, yeah.
And yeah, that's the deck I specialize in. For the last year, I started playing a bit of Hero Frog as well this year, but only for the local side of the event. But this is the deck I specialize in because it's the most fun for me.
Yeah, no, I love this deck. I love the style of gameplay, because ultimately, if you have strong Yu-Gi-Oh fundamentals, I think this deck does reward you for that, and it rewards you for grinding correctly. But you also trying Hero Frogs, which, you know, that's my favorite deck in the format. It's a deck that I hold near and dear to my heart. It's also the natural enemy, I think, of you playing this deck, because like frogs are like your enemy for sure.
Yeah, you're right. It would seem that way, but on my side, I think I lost the most in the major side to Blackwings.
Okay.
But yeah, that's also a pretty tough you would say it's a pretty even matchup, but they can put out so much damage so fast, so it's you can't really control them in the short term. So you have to be a bit more aggressive, and you have to play pretty good. But yeah, frogs are hard. Blackwings is a 50-50, but I would say hard as well. But yeah.
So I was thinking, looking at your list, you play 3 hamsters and, you know, obviously 3 gear frames. I would think that Blackwings wouldn't be that hard, because I think hamster is really, really good against Blackwings. At least that's how I have it in my head, but maybe you know more than I don't play this deck that much, so I don't know as much.
Against the normal Blackwing player, it's fine, but if you have, I topped Berlin, but I lost YCS Lil on the bubble last round against Red Gadget. He played his Blackwing deck. He was against very good players with Blackwing. They know how to play against Machina control, and they can pressure you and OTK you on points then it's really hard. But yeah.
Okay, so I want to ask you about this list. So you're only playing 1 DD Crow in the main deck. How come you don't play the second one? Because I see most people do play at least 2, and I've seen rare cases where people play 3, but you're only playing 1. Why is that?
Yeah, I thought about it, but you like you said, the deck is the consistent king deck. You want to consistent fundamentals, you want to grind the opponent out, and the only time you can't play it is if you rig first turn and you already have 3 Pot of Avarice that are dead first turn, you have 2 Machina Force that are dead first turn, and you have 2 DD it's very good. It's a very good card, but if you have 2 in the deck, I felt too inconsistent for my liking.
Yeah, I forgot. Machina Force in this deck is a hard brick. It doesn't do anything without setup.
Yeah.
And then DD Crow also, I mean, unless you're playing against like, I don't know, Forgs or something, or some deck that's like super graveyard dependent, then the DD Crow can be really bad too against Blackwings especially, and even some value hands don't care about Crow because they can just, you know, you banish one and then they go summon Armageddonite, put another value in the grave, activate effect again, and then your Crow didn't really do anything. So I get that. But it is a fantastic card, the main deck. And I think that only 2 decks I know in the format main deck DD Crow, it's this one and it's Twilight. And both of these decks have won, I think, 2 majors exactly now, Twilight and Machina Control. I think DD Crow could see more play widespread, but for now it's just like 2 decks that do that. And it's really strong. You also play Lila with the Charged Light Brigade, so that makes sense to me. The 1 Karma Cut, what's that about?
Yeah, the thing was, I tested a Machina list that topped a major tournament with Raigeki Break in the list, and I didn't have Raigeki Break before the tournament. So
oh wow, that's what it was.
I looked to the binder of one of my friends, and he had an ultimate karma card. I said, let's test it, and it worked all right for the tournament. I said, okay, let's run with it. Why not? And yeah, it was a pretty nice tech card.
Yeah, because I'm looking at your side deck. You have Imperial Iron Wall in your side deck, and I was like, oh, this could be Raigeki Break or Wing Blast, which are both I think, better.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
Karma Cut's
I
fine.
swapped
It
it.
can catch people. It can catch people off guard.
It's fine. It can, yeah, of course. It has on the run. It has catch a lot of people off guard, and I switched it out in my current version of the list. I switched it out into a Book of Moon because of the rise of Trapstun and Gladiator Beasts. So at the moment it's not in the deck anymore, but at the time last year, end of last year, I felt it was a pretty good call, and yeah.
I like the idea of Book of Moon in this deck. And the more I look at it, because you have 6 flip effect monsters to use it on, and you also can use it on Machina Fortress if they try to bottomless it or deprison it. And yeah, that's really good. It's actually really good.
And YCS Dortmund didn't work that well because, but that's another story.
Yeah, Book of Moon is actually Book of Moon's actually pretty good because it stops some of the things that other cards don't. Like, for example, you said Trap Stun is a big one, and it's true. Book of Moon is defense through Trap Stun, but also I think against Frog decks, if they summon Substitute, you can Book of Moon it after they use priority, and it's one of the few ways to like shut down a deck like Forgs or Dream Frogs from going through all their frogs and doing Pot of Avarice. Book of Moon is a card that can actually just stop them in their tracks. They can't really do anything. There's no track because sometimes Frog OTK plays Trap Stun, but Book of Moon gets through it. So I think, yeah, book stocks are rising in general. I'm not mad at that. Your side deck is just, you know, it looks very similar to the other Machina Control side decks. Double Planar Rug, double Masker Strict. So you got your anti-frog cards there. You also have double Dyna and double Kaiku. So your whole side deck is like very good against frogs, as you know, that makes sense. It's one of the hardest matchups. And then you got like Starlight Road, which I think is for Black Wings, maybe JD, stuff like that.
Yeah, so it's hard. Starlight Road is one of the flex cards. I think about that good players mostly know when to play around it and don't play too much into it. But against Lights on another hard matchup, but sometimes you have to play it, and I like it at 1, and you can put it in there, and maybe it catches them off guard.
Yeah, I think Starlight Road is fine. This card definitely has fallen out of favor though in the last year. I feel like it's not played as much as it used to be, and Black Wings are still just as popular, so they have the Icarus attack. But now you have Nitro Value, which also plays Icarus attack, as another deck that you could side Starlight Road against, and I think it's fine. You don't side Mind Control, but I guess you don't really have that many conversions because you do play triple Raikou, triple Hamster, but you don't have that many tuners. You only have Plague Spreader Zombie. There's no Gale or anything else.
I topped the European Championships Ultimate Time with it. Then there was Mind Control in the side deck, but it switched out because, like you said, little bit too little conversion, and yeah, it didn't have too much impact, and it's only good if you go. I think if you go first, you don't need it, and if you go second, yeah, you have to have the conversion. So it's a very specific case where it's very good, but the other times it's sometimes a little bit clunky. Yeah.
What do you think about Gale the Whirlwind in this deck? I've seen Machina Control decks in the past play one Gale.
Yeah, it's another good option. You can swap some cards out. You have problem is, okay, if you play Gale, you can play Mind Control a bit more because you can play it against you could play it against the birds. Then in the side, then you can swap one Fortress out of the extra deck, play
Armor Master,
Synchro Monster level 7 Armor Master into the extra, and then you could play Gale and maybe Mind Control in the side. Could be a possibility. Gale is probably a strong monster. Yeah,
Gale's good with Cyber Dragon. It's good with Lila. You can make Arcanite potentially. And then against Iceborne, you could also take their Lila, make Arcanite, stuff like that. Just like weird little niche situations that are rare, but they could come up.
That's an option. I saw your last stream, and the possibility of limiter removal is one option I'm thinking of as well. That is at the moment at the testing block, because it's a deck that is very good at controlling, but it doesn't have the bombs that value, or it doesn't have Dark Arm like you can. It doesn't have the cards that auto win you the game, and that's a card I could test. I've tested it a bit, but I found it sometimes like a dead card, and then I cut it. But I saw a lot of people top with it in the last few weeks and months, and yeah, I have to test that as well.
Yeah, I think limiter removal it's such a steal the game card, and I think that in Edison right now you do kind of need cards that just win the game, which is why everyone is playing these really high variance cards. I think that's kind of the format now. Is like the frog decks are playing Water Art, which is it's not great going second a lot of the time, but going first, it's like you can just win the game. You have a lot of cards being shoehorned into decks just to get them auto wins, like limiter removal. Value is a deck of just a bunch of one-offs, Return, Dark Arm, Chaos Sorcerer, all those things. Burial, just trying to Steel Winds. You have the Frog Hero deck that won this year with Plasma and Future Fusion and Dandelion for like some really high ceiling. Just like, you know, we watched in the finals, he literally summoned Plasma and just won the game because his opponent could never deal with it. And stuff like that. Like, yeah, this card is going to be bad in some situations, but when it's good, they're kind of like blowouts. And that's the same thing with limit removal. It's going to be bad in some situations, but sometimes it's going to be 8,000 with Gear Frame, just like summon Gear Frame, add Fortress, attack game. So, you know,
and even if they're guards, you can destroy the token, equip the Gear Frame, and then you still have the trade 1-for-1 guards for the Fortress on the next turn. So it's not that bad. You drop 2,600 damage. It's fine. I think it's fine even if they have the guards. So yeah.
Here's a question for you. What do you think is the best card in Machina Control?
Best card? I would Gear Frame. I think Gear Frame.
You think it's Gear Frame?
I think it's Gear Frame. Best card. The strongest card is of course Fortress, but let me think about it a little bit more. The game plan is grinding, so I think the best card it's Pot of Avarice. You convinced me with your. It's Pot of Avarice.
Yep.
That's the reason I play this deck.
Yeah. That's so. I think that in this build,
it's so obvious, but which monster is so strong? It's Pot of Avarice for the grind. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I think so. Gear Frame is definitely very good, and he's probably number 2. But I think this deck, the whole thing about this deck is that it grinds you, and then it Pot of Avarice is all the guys back. And this is like the card that your opponent, they don't want to see this. Like, they don't want to see this after they've gotten through Hamsters and Raikos, and then you put all of it back and you start doing it again. I think that's when most people are like, all right, I can't win now, because that's what it does. It takes away the chance for your opponent to come back into the game. They can't steal the game anymore. It stabilizes the deck. It gives you card advantage. It just does like a lot. This guy is a starter. He's one of the best starters in the format for sure. And you kind of do want to see him every game as well. But I think that if you play this deck and you never see Pot, it's a little bit difficult sometimes to just like eke out a win.
Yeah, you're right.
But
Everest is the reason you play it.
Yeah.
Each time you play it, you think you can. Each time you resolve it and you have a Fortress engraved, you think, okay, now it's game on. I resolved it, and now I can push the advantage, make clean 1-for-1 trades, and the Everest puts it over the top, brings it home. Yeah.
Yeah, the only reason I ask you that question is because when I think about the other top decks in the format, the best card in the deck is very obvious for those ones. For example, Black Wings, the obvious answer is Black Whirlwind or Dark Arm Dragon, right? It's Black Whirlwind. And then for value, the same thing. It's Dark Arm Dragon, it's Return from Different Dimension, it's Burial, cards like that, but it's really just Dark Arm Dragon. For Frog Hero, it's, you know, it's Miracle Fusion, it's Substitute. Those are like the obvious answers. I think for pretty much every Frog deck, the answer is Substitute because that card is outrageous. And it, you know, it's like for Lightsworn, it's JD, right? And so the best card in like most of the decks is very obvious. With Machina Control, I always feel like this deck doesn't have a distinct, like, this is my win condition, because even Pot of Avarice, as good as it is, isn't necessarily a win condition because it doesn't guarantee anything. You put 5 cards back in and you draw 2 random cards, which, you know, it could be the perfect cards or it could just be like shit that doesn't really help you, which I've had happen to me a couple times. So it's not as obvious, which is why you said Gear Frame at first. And I don't think there's anything wrong with saying Gear Frame because at the end of the day, you can win games off of just Gear Frame too.
Can't really say I thought about win condition, but strong card. But yeah, you're right. You can't really put the deck down to any card that seals the game on itself. And
right.
It's just 40 good cards trying to grind your opponent out with good play and winning with advantage. That's the deck. Yeah.
Well, I do enjoy this kind of Yu-Gi-Oh, so let's go on a ladder and you can teach me how to cook with this deck, because like I said, I haven't played it much on the channel, so let's see how it goes. Let me turn my sound
off.
Yeah. Ooh, okay, we lose the die roll. Let's see what we're up against. Hopefully not Frogs is just a deck I do not want to play against. Is there any other matchup that you think is hard?
Yeah, the combo matchups, and specifically the combo Frog and Gigavice or something like that. It's pretty hard if they are.
Okay, so we have Cyber Dragon, Fortress, and Force. So what do you do with this?
The problem is I don't like the setting back row into a set card, so
Cyber Dragon attack?
I probably would push the Cyber Dragon, yeah.
Okay.
And if it gets the Raikou out, it's fine. And we see what it is.
Oh, what the hell?
Ooh.
I don't know what is... Okay, I keep playing against this insect deck on the channel. I don't know why, but I keep running into this. Okay, so now that we know it's not like a Raikou or anything, we could just set like these two probably?
I think you can set 2 because if he even if he storms, you can maybe put back your Cyber Dragon or something, and don't make too much disadvantage. Okay, yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. We still have the compulse if he. I don't know the win condition of the other deck, but
yeah, I don't know what he's planning to do either. This card is kind of ass. I would be more scared if this was a Pyramid Turtle that I attacked into.
Yeah, zombies would be pretty.
Now I draw heavy. Okay. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do against this matchup. I feel like I don't want to attack this because I don't want to.
Yeah, we have to either we pass or we attack the set. I'm not sure.
I think I'll attack the set because I just want to learn more of this game, but I won't attack this one.
Yeah, we can adapt.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, he has Cyber Dragons.
It's nice that he didn't do the back row, so we can pass and he can walk into the prison with the insect or something like that. It's fine.
When a face-up insect is destroyed by battle or card effect is sent to the graveyard, its controller can add one insect with the same level as destroyed.
Oh, is it a spicy Saber deck or something like that?
Yeah, I don't know.
I would probably. I don't know if I would prison that one or the Emma's Blades. I would probably prison the Emma's Blades.
Yeah, I'll take 12.
And take 12, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that was a good
starter
draw.
Would be okay. Just like I said, yeah, one starter would be nice.
Alright, shit mills. So I think we're just getting Ryko here.
Yeah, we have the storm, so he said 2 into our 2, so I think he doesn't expect the heavy instinct.
Yeah.
Okay, now is the question, when a face-up is destroyed by battle or card effect.
Okay, I think Ryko makes this mistiming. Because it's when, and you can. And Ryko has to mill after, so this definitely misses timing if I pop this.
Okay.
Now, hopefully he doesn't try to argue with me on that.
I hope he knows that. And,
yeah, it definitely misses timing. No, it follows the same convention.
That's always the question in DB that way.
Yeah, because Duke Frog, Dimensional Alchemist, this card is the exact same way. Oh my god.
Ooh.
Okay. Alright, he accepts.
We milled all the starters, but it's fine.
Yeah, here's a good pot of Avarice, though.
Pot of Avarice would be really nice,
yeah. Yeah, there's 3 of them, 3 and 25. What are the odds? Okay.
Okay.
So, I think... I think I can go Compulse and Heavy, and then summon double Fortress.
Double Fortress is fine, then we can Compulse for the game next... Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
I thought maybe only one for 5/5, but then you don't have save game for the, yeah, it's right.
Yep. Okay.
I see it. To the column.
Mirror Force and Bottomless.
Wow. Oh.
Limit removal. Attack create.
Yeah.
Okay.
Only card that punished with the Cyber Dragon. But
yeah, he milled the Cyber Dragon too, so he does.
Second Cyber Dragon main would be crazy.
I know, right? Also, that would be very unlucky for him to have Cyber Dragon again. Like, Jesus. Okay, no Mirror Force.
13, yeah.
Yeah.
Mirror Force.
I'm just doing this.
Yeah.
Torrential's not gone. Oh.
That. Okay.
Alright, well now I'm summoning Card
Trooper.
Trooper.
Decision easier. That makes the decision easier, yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
Yep.
Very easy, very straightforward. So he's playing insects, and a lot of them look like they special summon. I feel like this is probably good against his deck.
Yeah, the insect has 1200. Emma's Blade has 1300.
Yeah, like you could even set it. And
You can set it and then yeah, I think we can play it. Yeah, and
I think these are also
yeah,
good.
for the he plays the continuous spell. We can play it. Yeah.
This was probably not needed
I
against
don't
this.
know how strong the crow is.
Yeah.
We didn't see Pot of Errors or something. Yeah, we can go out. That's fine.
Now in terms of what else to side out, I'm thinking a compulse is probably not necessary. These aren't as necessary.
I still don't know the game plan. What this payoff is. That's the problem.
Yeah, it's also weird because like I feel like bottomless is also sketchy. I'm gonna side out one bottomless.
Yeah.
So I just don't think he didn't summon anything that could be bottomless. I mean, bottomless is. I guess bottomless is good against Cyber Dragon.
Cyber Dragons, but
fuck it.
if he goes first. Yeah,
fuck it, we ball.
Yeah, we can adapt for the third game if it comes to that.
Yeah. Okay, our hand is a little bit better with the Machina gear frame to start.
Yeah, having a starter, he doesn't have a floater.
I think we could just set Raikou here, right?
Yeah, set Raikou.
And pass, right?
He plays jars, so we can do that. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. So probably will.
Yep. It's a jar. All right. What do you got?
Why would he set only jar? Maybe he has gourds. Well,
yeah, that definitely looks like a Gores to me. Yep.
Didn't develop any. Oh, Cyber Dragon, very aggressive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cyber Dragon is so bad against Machina to do this though, because I can summon any machine. Okay.
No, he doesn't have it anymore.
Okay. Our brain control is gone, and one Cyber Dragon, I think it was. Okay, so he's still playing like he has Gores.
Yep.
I can get very aggressive here, and I think I'm going to Special Fortress, Normal Summon False Dyna, attack, then set Dust, set Solomon Pass.
That's very aggressive.
You said what?
6,
What do you
8. Think? We could. Okay. The thing is, we could also summon Gear Frame, set Pass, and if he doesn't do anything, we have Gear Frame, Fortress, Pachi for 8,000 as well. But your play is more forward. I think it's
okay. Let's see.
But it's good as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
The problem is The problem is that we milled the second big one, so we can't reload that well. But it's fine.
Right. All right, big guy, what you got for me?
I think Storm has to be the first thing if he wants to come back.
Yes, he needs Heavy Storm right now, otherwise it's curtains.
If he normal summons and tries to run out, then we solemn that one, and then.
Yep.
Let's see. Mind control. Interesting.
Sure. I don't think we stop this. I think this is fine.
I think he can't do anything with it. But...
Yeah, like I don't even know a conversion for this mind control with Dino in the field. I can't think of a single thing to do with this.
Yeah.
Sure, you can absolutely have it. I genuinely cannot wait to see what happens now. Like, I don't get it. Like, I've been playing this format for years. I don't know a single way that you can convert that, my guy. Is it Cyber Valley?
Oh no.
Okay, you can't do that.
Ooh. That's spicy. We have to. Yeah.
I think I could just solemn this.
I think we can solemn that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably the one thing he wanted. That's the whole plan. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if he has a second one, then sure.
Be gross, but yeah.
Or brain control, I guess, and I die.
Yeah.
I mean, you cannot synchro.
The extra deck.
Yeah. Oh, okay. He actually has a second one.
He had it. It's fine.
That is annoying.
Then we know that Compulse is probably good to get back into the deck.
That was the wrong thing to attack.
Wrong order, yeah.
Yeah, I think that was just completely wrong. Okay. So I'm at 900.
The problem is we milled the second big one, yeah.
I know, that sucks.
So if we had that, it would be pretty good. But
I see some lists play 3 Machina Force. That way they always kind of have it. But then you have more bricks. Yeah, double creature swap is very... Mind control double creature swap is like very, very specific. Okay, I'm dead to Caius. Yep.
Yeah, we have 3. That's fine.
Very, very annoying. So his Arabellum, so I definitely do want... Okay, I'm taking out Karma Cut. First of all, I'm going to put Dust Shoot back in since he just held his whole hand in his hand. Now, I also... So I don't want as much of this as I originally did. I'm going to put in a second Compulse just because this is really good against what he's doing. And
yeah, creature swap, mind control, brain con. He has all the eyes against for his floaters.
Yeah, I'm putting back in the bottomless because we're going first, and he's playing Arabellum, and I'm not trying to deal with that. So I think this is fine, right? You think this is good?
I like it. I like it.
Okay. It's very weird. Double creature swap. I think that was one of the only ways that he could get off what he got off just now. All right. He does play, what's that card called? Cyber Dragon. So I don't want to summon this. So I think I'm going to set the Card Trooper and set, like, Mirror Force. What do you think?
I like it. I would have done the same, yeah. You don't have, you don't have ever... Third game we didn't see Starja, but the hamster or something, but it's fine.
Right.
That's 3 and passes.
Okay. So I could flip now and then mill 3. I think I'm going to do that.
Yeah. Now the Torrential is a good backup, yeah.
It is, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. What do you think? Yeah. What do you think about summon Dinah here, or would you just attack? What would you do?
I wouldn't summon it. I wouldn't summon it.
You would or wouldn't?
Just poke it. I wouldn't. Okay. I just attack and see what he got. Eats the prison. It's fine. It's not fine, but it's okay.
Yep.
And you could.
I kind of want to set all of these now.
I want to do that the Torrential as well, and I think you have to act the Torrential with the Solemn if he solemns the Torrential to not lose.
Yeah.
And yeah, maybe we could have considered setting the Plague.
Oh yeah, that was on the table as well. Yeah, set Plague is not bad.
To get doesn't do anything. We can push a little bit more, but he doesn't have it, so we just mill, attack, and yeah.
Alright, Card Trooper walking him down. I'm just gonna set Hamster.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
And if he does make Cyber Dragon, I think we let it happen. Oh, he doesn't have anything. Wow.
Okay.
So now we have to think if we want to go for game.
Right. I really do like just milling 3 and attacking again, and then like flipping Hamster is also really good.
Yeah.
Or milling 3 and flipping. You said what?
Milling 3, flipping.
Because if we mill 3 and we hit a fortress, Gearframe is really good.
Wait, he had 3 back rows. He doesn't have anything. It smells so much like a Torrential. It almost. Yeah, I think we can attack again. It's fine.
Oh my god, we mill both the fucking forces again, bro. What is going on? And where are the pots? Like, I have not seen a pot in 3 games. What is this?
We haven't seen pot yet. But let's see.
Okay, so now we're here. He's at 2,300.
We can flip it up. It's a good trade for us. We trade the Torrential for 1 flipped Hamster and Raikou, and we draw it for the until we know that the Torrential is gone. That's the positive. And if he doesn't Torrential, we pass with that, and then we have game next turn.
Okay. I think this is very strong.
I think that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Mirror Force for wants to.
Is Papa alive?
He sets. He's not alive.
No, still not. Okay. So he set this one, and he set that one before.
Do we want to? Yeah. Do we want to destroy the new one? That's the question we have.
Right, because I don't think that any of these are torrential. I would have torrential this already. So
that's the question.
It's a little annoying. We don't have game. If he does torrential, we don't have game because we
don't
can't.
have game. Yeah,
we
have we have 1/8 to push, but not game. Yeah, let's just push. Let's just push and force anything out. And
okay. All right. So we don't need to mill 3 here. We could just mill 2 because 14 is game.
Yeah, but
you want to mill 2?
I would still mill 3.
Okay.
It's fine.
Smash, mill 3. Okay. So this guy's 19, and then yeah.
Now he has to play the Mirror Force if he hasn't.
Bro, what the fuck was that?
Crazy.
I'm just
what
gonna
was
go
that?
To game 3. Yeah, I don't know what just happened.
Yeah.
Like, what did he have? Did he just brick like tremendously? I mean, okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's his payoff cards, I think. Then. Oh, he has a storm. Storm. That's like the. There is it. There it is.
Yeah.
There's the torrential.
he just refused to use it.
He refused to use. He doesn't want to go minus. I'd rather die than make minus with my torrential.
Damn.
Crazy.
Okay. Well, that was a nothing sandwich in terms of. Yeah, that was bad. I think that you just have to torrential there. I know it's not great, but like you just die otherwise. But sometimes people cannot deal with the idea of not getting pluses off of torrential and mirror force and heavy. They like need their cards to go plus, and it's like, bro, winning the game is more important than going plus. Alright, cannot win with rock today. Alright, hopefully this is a real deck, not insects, because like, come on. This Cyber Dragon loves me. Okay, what's that? What is that? Oh no. Oh, it's the devil. Oh, it's the devil, Snorlix. The devil is alive.
Yeah, but now we can see if we get one. Oh yeah. We have the Pot of Everest, no?
Yeah, we finally have Pot of Everest, and our hand is like not meant for this.
If he had gone first, I would like to hand the Raikou, Prism. Now he has double Gigavice already in his hand.
God.
He has. So we have to. Let's draw Gear Frame would be nice, and we could maybe push him before he kills us, but.
Yeah, this hand is custom as hell. I thought, okay.
And he already has the strongest Gigavice hand of all time, I think.
Yeah, this hand is crazy. All right, so I'm just gonna set Raikou, and I'm gonna set Torrential. I think I just have to set Torrential and hope.
Yeah, I think this turn we. Let's see it.
Yeah.
Let's see what he has.
This is so bad. He's just like waiting to kill me. Yeah, you got it. I am fucking.
He already texted. Do you have anything, or can I kill you? So we have to think if we want to torrential first Giga.
Oh no, he's getting a Miracle Fertilizer next turn.
He's getting a third, and he has double third.
Yeah, this is bad.
Torrential.
I think we can let this happen and then let him play a little bit more. I'm gonna let him play a little bit more.
I think as well. Wait until he has to.
Yeah.
Until he wants to make Stardust, and then.
Yep. Yeah, like.
At least we.
This fucking card is mandatory, isn't it? It is. Wow. Or, yeah, it is mandatory. Wow. Okay. So, Power Tool gets summoned and then Supervise activates. I can activate Torrential now
then he summons the Giga and
Yeah.
and now he has prior as he could have prior yet now again with the power tool up on the summon, right?
Okay, so just let him go.
I think we let it rip one more time.
All right.
And we get him on the we get him on the summon of the 2-star.
Yep. Now I wonder what the side. You have a lot of cards on your side now. You have like Imperial Iron Wall, which I'm not sure if that's. You know, he played double gold sarcophagus, so Imperial Iron Wall seems like it could be okay. You also have Fossil Dino, which I think is really good against this deck.
Oh, now we have to do it. Does he have my body? That would be crazy. Both Gigas gone.
Mm-hmm.
One equip and naked Giga.
Oh my god, he has the third one? What the fuck?
He has the third one, great.
Bro, that's crazy. The third one is crazy. The third one is so crazy. Oh my god.
What was there on your bingo card? Always 66% equals 100.
I guess if you just have them all, yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
Okay, he's smart, because attacking there with Titanium is wrong. As I learned from Marcus LOL's teach me how to cook on this deck years ago. So we have no setup. I'm just going to special summon Fortress by discarding Cyber Dragon.
Yeah. And if he has Wing Bloods, I think we can scoop and go next.
Yeah, I don't think I think we're dead no matter what, but Dueling Book is lagging right now.
Yeah. We are dead pretty much, but
yeah.
At least let him play it out.
Let's see what happens. What a scary deck. Especially when you like so a deck like Gigavice definitely makes me scared of playing all the Hamster Rekko Kaius decks. They still do fine because Gigavice isn't played as much, but if this shit became popular, oh my god.
In the last month that it died down a bit, so it was very happy. In the main deck as well.
I know, he's like, I'm not trying to fuck around with y'all. Alright, I guess I'll do this. And then we're gonna set 2. But he can't draw. Offering.
Yeah, he knows it. He gets the Miracle Third.
Yeah.
I don't know I think he just makes the Stardust and then.
Yep. It's crazy. This combo, like the Supervise Gigaplant, is so foolproof. It plays through everything. Like right now, he could just make a Stardust Dragon, like you said, and it literally stops us from doing anything.
He can even do the Chainlink one, the Black Rose thing. That I think he does make it. He plays good. He plays good, I think. He plays good, and then we can scoop. I think we don't have any outs to.
Yep.
If he makes the Black Rose play, then.
Where's his guy? Okay, so he's doing that, and let's just go next. I don't want to waste any more time.
Don't go next. Yeah. Jeez.
Oh, this is supposed to be good against this deck too.
No tribute.
Yeah, they can't use Lone Fire at all.
Yeah, for the start, if we start, I think we can. Yeah, we can.
Also, these are probably not bad.
Yeah, better, even better than the heavy storm.
Right. Yeah. Because heavy is not going to do anything.
Can respond. Yeah.
Okay, so what do we take out here? I think some number of hamsters have to go. I think. This guy's probably not good.
I think you have to look at the traps as well.
Yep.
We put 4 traps in, so I think we can remove at least 1 or 2 or more. We can.
I think this is not good. This card.
Compulse is nice if you can compulse the Giga.
Yeah. Now it's a matter of this thing. So neither player can banish cards. So what does that do? He can't Gold Sark, but other than that, does he ban? I don't think it doesn't banish anything else.
Mark of the Rose maybe, but but I think it's not that strong.
Yeah, it's probably not that strong. Okay, I think this is fine then.
Okay, let's play it.
Yeah, we could do another crow because we're putting in. I think I will take this out. We're putting in mask restrict, so I kind of don't want that in. Let's see. Let's just see what happens. Oh, Gigavice, it's not really up to us if we win this. We're at the complete and utter mercy of his deck. All right, what would you do here?
Thing is, they play turtle or something like that. Then
they do. Yeah, you probably just set
they
bottomless and pass.
Then we could just play. We have a protection with bottomless and crow to prevent absolute worst case. So I think just bottomless is fine. Yeah.
Yeah, because this
then
is.
We can react to what his play is. He plays the offerings and all the stuff. So
yep.
I don't think the patchy will do us any good. First turn. Okay.
Okay, mask is really strong.
Now with the mask.
Yeah, I feel like if we put the mask on the field, we kind of have to do Fossil Dyna as well.
I think it's what then we have to pressure a bit. Yeah, and if he then outs it, we can.
Yeah.
Clap back, but let's see. Here, after the RBT Vienna, probably all the Gigavice players switch to 3 reckless.
Yeah,
I think
so strong.
Reckless.
Now the reason why I like the mask with the Dyna, now Breaker fucks us real bad here. But if he kills this, then I will flip this immediately. Like if he did anything to kill this card, I'll be like, okay, activate. That way he can't, you know, summon a guy. Yeah, we're just gonna go battle.
I think we could consider siding brain control out for if we get to game 3. It's
yes, definitely a card that can come out. I didn't even realize how bad it was.
It's not that.
Would you set this right here?
I didn't. Very hard commitment then. I think.
Yeah.
I don't think that he did let the attack go through. I think. I think it could be bait that.
I'll just pass. I don't want to wait. I don't want to take too long to think about it because then they get like really fucking pissy.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, I am going to set this though. If this is double reckless, like, oh my god.
Double reckless, storm, turtle, and then okay.
At least he has to take a turn off, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, my guy is over there setting the fuck up.
He has nothing, but we don't. I think we are a bit slow with pressure, but.
Hey, we did 4,800 off of just Dyna, so I am happy. And now our hand has a little bit of a crackback. Cyber Dragon can contact with the robot, the 7-star, and then
Braincon he has to at least tribute the guy.
Yeah.
Mark of the Rose.
I'm going to Dust Rain on this.
Of course,
yeah.
There's a lot of tribute. Yeah, he has at least one Gigavice, one in the hand to tribute, but okay, then.
So we set another bottomless.
2 more turns. Now we can set the. Do we have a compulse set, or do we have? Yeah, I think the compulse is better. It's flexible, more flexible.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough.
So, what will you do now?
Hidden Armory, get back Mark of the Rose, and try it again. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. I'm gonna set this bottomless because it doesn't matter anymore.
The next turn is the last turn anyway, so let's see it. What do you have? Okay.
Okay. When I talk shit on Gigavice as a deck on my channel, I swear that game right there is going to be the highlight reel every time I want to shit on Gigavice, because that is exactly what I don't like about that deck. Is like it just draws so fucking bad sometimes, and that is like, bro, he didn't do a single. He played Market of Rose the whole game. That was all he did.
Yeah, that was his one out he drew.
That is so sad. So we're going second. We could take out Brain Control and put in like Heavy Storm. Okay, I don't think there's anything else to do. So
yeah, let's play it. Let's play it.
Yeah. If he opens up full combo, then congrats. You got to go first and open up full combo with that broken ass deck.
Doesn't have it. Good.
Hmm. Set Hamster, set Dust, Mask, and Mirror Force?
Yeah, exactly. If he has it. But
yep.
We can't be passive in that spot. Yeah, oh.
Yep.
We talked about it last game, now he has it.
Now he has it, yeah. He went first too. So it's really strong now.
He went first, double Reckless with Lone Fire. Yeah, he's a good player.
Hell yeah, drawing double Reckless, Lone Fire turn 1, going first. Definitely.
Yeah, he's very good.
He's very good skill right there.
Maybe we can chain the
Mask.
The only hope is he doesn't have spell trap removal. Yeah.
Yeah.
But 12 cards. Yeah, he has it. Bummer.
Yep. It could be worse. It could be heavy.
Let's play.
Oh, wait. This is not good.
This is not the optimal line, but...
Yeah.
Still not good. I think his misplay was he wanted to test the judgment with the grenade and have the storm.
So we can mill or we can not
mill.
Huh?
I think we have to. We don't have to. We don't have a pot of Avarice. I think we can't mill anything. Would improve. I think we take out one of the plants from.
Okay, so try to mill basically.
We just target the Titanoid, yeah, and he negates it, and then
yep.
He only has one plant, and maybe we draw another. We draw Weird Frame or something, and
yep.
clean the Titanial out.
Okay.
Or not. So
that could be another.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry. I do that a lot. That's my thing. So here,
that would be brutal.
Right.
Yeah. So, we could try to. Yeah. Let's set Trooper. And all 3 sets. I think he could have the storm, and he talked about misplay, but I think he just wanted to activate the storm first. I think.
Right.
Let's see.
Did he in-phase those Recklesses?
Yeah, he did. Oh, that would be. That goes through if he. Ooh, my guy. That's greedy.
Yeah, I mean, I think we.
Yeah.
We Mirror Force this.
Yeah. Okay.
Do we want to dust this now?
I don't see the.
I think
maybe we could wait.
I don't know what it could be. It's not Reckless. He would have played it 100%.
He would have played it. I think he would have used some back row removal. So it's very unlikely that it's MST or something.
Let's see what happens. Let's do this.
Let's see it. Yeah, we have another one.
Exactly. Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Ooh. Okay, now it's push time, I think.
It is push time. I like push time.
let's see if he has the turtle this time. Ooh.
Yeah. Knew it. Yeah. We do get
Ah.
a draw.
Yeah.
I want to verify too that he activated Reckless on the end phase, because I genuinely, I'm not used to seeing that. Like, why did he do that though? Okay, enter draw phase.
Oh.
So yeah, he
did. Yeah.
Yeah, and then he entered draw phase afterwards, so he reckless on the end phase. It's so interesting. Okay. Pass. I attack with both. And I still have Master Restrict. But he already went through Lone Fire, so the only way he could even Lone Fire again is Miracle Fertilizer at this point. Oh no.
Oh, one monster and we have it.
Ah,
that's the wrong one.
You gotta be more specific than that. Okay, Plague's better.
Good. Yeah.
Alright.
Oh. Let's see it.
Yeah, what a fucking duel. This is so crazy. Gigavice!
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's dead. Target.
Ooh.
Chain.
How's the question? Yeah.
Yeah, because now that just comes to
He
the
would
field.
have summoned. He would have summoned the Titania. We could have busted it, but no.
Yeah.
It's fine.
So now we just mill 3 again.
Yeah.
This card is nice. GG's. Woo! What's your
Nice.
target? GG's. Okay, wow. We beat Gigavice. I want to try one more. I want to try. Actually, I want to look at the replay real quick. I want to see what he had. So give me 1 second. Let's see.
Yeah.
This is not him. I'm just gonna double check. I don't think this is him now.
That's Mr. Insect.
Yeah, this is definitely the insect guy. Okay. Let me go back in one more time. Nope, still. All right, DB. All right, we'll just, just fucking camp.
Whenever you're ready.
Yeah, whenever you know.
Whenever you're ready. DB, be waiting.
There we go.
There
Okay.
it is.
Man, we've been cooking on here. All right. So yeah, game 1, he just opens up nice, and then I just want to see game 3 because this is the game that.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh my god, that hand. I don't know why he in-phased it.
Yeah. One more draw would have. We can have in mind what he draws in the turn after Reckless ends and see if this road would help. But I think always. Yeah. Then this one. Yeah. And he even had the gourds. Crazy.
That is crazy. He did have the gores.
Yeah.
Then he draws offerings to the doomed. What's your target? Lone Fire, Master Restrict, GG's. And then he gets one more draw. It's Bottomless Trap Hole, which that card, you know how I feel about that card. Love it. Love Bottomless Trap Hole. Such a good card. Alright. I'll try one more duel. We had Gigavice, we had Insect Nonsense.
Now these birds. Let's give us one.
I want to play against birds. I really do.
Now, even better if we start now.
Finally. Ooh. I can go charge for a Raikou and then set Hamster? Or I could just set
but
him.
if you just set the hamster and pass, then because if you can, maybe it's not likely, but when you mill you have to mill two light ones to mill it, but now our hand is a little bit more concealed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's never going to guess that I'm playing machines, I'll tell you that. He thinks this is a dupe frog. Oh boy, is it value?
Yeah.
Is it the frog? Is it the birds we wanted?
Or is it Stratos?
Oh, Stratos, okay. What? What the fuck?
Okay. The Hero Frog with
That is some new shit. What do you want to do here?
First thing I want to do is flip up the hamster.
Okay.
Flip up the hamster, it's fine. And then let's see.
Yep.
Stratos.
Now what?
Does GB play the reinforcements?
He played reinforcements for Stratos. That's what he did.
Does the Gladiator Beast, they don't play reinforcements, right? Or do they play that?
No, they don't play that.
Yeah, okay. So, no. I think let's attack. I know it's... I saw one of your videos where you... Yeah, that's the AOE, yeah.
It's this. It's Hero Frog.
Yeah.
Oh. Forza?
I would force wahrscheinlich. Force the I think Forza is the English for force. Force right or
okay. Alright, well, I'm attacking.
And
you got Gores?
We can
We can what?
We can charge now.
Yep.
But so maybe we hit the
hit a fortress, yeah. That's not a bad idea.
Hit the fortress, that would be nice.
Oh, we did. We're fucking nice at this. We're good at this game. Alright, another right?
Nice. But we lost the second of our pods, but
can't cry about it now. Alright. Raiko
or Lila gets no value here, and we
okay, now we could set another Raiko, because he has Treeborn, he could do a lot. He could summon Stratos. I think we just set another Raiko.
Set another Raiko, yeah. What do you... Against... You are the Hero Frog expert. Would you bottomless the Stratos if you played it?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Deny the miracle for one more time.
Yeah, I'm bottomlessing Stratos, insta.
What's with Caius?
Oh god. Oh god.
Even worse.
Hopefully he's one of those weirdos that doesn't play Unifrog. That's what the hope is now.
One of my friends is a vivid defender of no Unifrog. He topped the tournament you commented last
EWCQ?
the weekend before with gadgets. Yes, this one with the gadgets. He topped that, but plays Hero Frog as well. But he says he doesn't need Unifrog. I don't know why. I like this card so much.
Yes, he's one of those people that doesn't play it. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, he is.
Alright, this dupe block is already broke. Like, I'm breaking the shit out of this dupe block. Gores is dying, and the dupe block is getting broken. Oh, what the fuck?
Crazy attack. That hits a Raiko. Still makes that attack. Hey.
This guy can get taken.
Let's get rid of the...
With Goyo. I can just Goyo next turn.
Yeah, he doesn't have a normal summon, and if he doesn't... Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a clean play. Yeah, that's a clean play, yeah.
Okay, so I mean, I said I was gonna do it. I'm doing it.
Yeah. Now the question: do we want to
beat the token as well?
The problem is if he has Miracle Fusion, we bottomless the Stratos, then he doesn't have Miracle Fusion to out the board, and then we could go for game next turn. I think we can push the 1400 extra damage, and then bottomless the Stratos to deny him the miracle, and then
He summoned Swap Frog. He never bounced one, right? I'm just checking some things. He he never bounced the Swap Frog because the only fear would be if he could search out
Ocean.
Yeah,
that would be bad.
I wonder if we just take the Gores.
If he Kaius doesn't have an out, or or let's do it your ways. It's fine as well. If he takes it, how much damage is it if we only take the?
It's 100 here. If we do this, it's extra damage.
It's what 14. It's. I think you're right. It's not worth it to. But like you said, the grind game, Frog is very, very good in the grind game, and you don't want to give him that much time. That's why I always, against Frog, I always think, what is the best 2-turn clock or something?
Yeah, no, that's the way you're supposed to think, because this deck is obnoxious with the grinding.
Let's see what he does.
Yeah, if he just summons Stratos here, though, I'm 100% using bottomless. And then I can take the Treeborn Frog. Not that it's that great, but I can still take it. Here's the second one, but still something to take. I might not take it because it makes his 0 bigger.
The 0 stronger. That's the only. Oh, he only sets one. That's nice. I don't know what he. Ooh, that's a nice play.
Yep. But so this gets around the bottomless because he knows about the bottomless.
Around the Oh yes,
yeah.
Now we have to think.
Okay, so the guy's 3,000.
3,000.
Yeah.
We have the clap. We can bottomless it, and then he has Stratos and an unknown against Raikou and a Force, and a draw. We have a draw as well. I think even if we bought, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad, but I think we can bottom.
You want to bottomless it?
I think yes.
Okay.
I know it looks pretty.
It's not that bad. It's actually not that bad.
Yeah, but yes, Stratos we know, and an unknown.
That was a good draw.
Ooh, Solemn is nice. It's clutch. Yeah.
That was a really good draw. Okay, I think we just put all our cards on the table, like special Cyber Dragon, special Machina Force, or Fortress rather. And I might even. Okay, let me do this.
Think what?
Hold on. Let me.
Now we have to Plague, right?
Yes, we do have Plague.
Now we have to use it.
Yep. Yeah, we can Plague, Synchro with Cyber Dragon.
Main phase 2, yeah. Air first attack with all that.
Yep. Synchro with Cyber Dragon. We still have the record, and then we have Solemn too. Yeah, because he's just going to summon Stratos next turn. What do you have? You have...
Yeah, and we negate the... If he does Miracle again... Nah, first Plague.
Yes,
before
yes. Yeah, right, yep. I'm getting ahead of myself. Alright, yep. Yeah, we get 25, because Gores is gone too, which is nice.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go.
See it.
Yep. And hopefully this does something. I can summon Raikou next turn and kill the Treeborn and tap the game.
Yeah. Delicious Edge. Now we have to think.
Oh god, does he have a fucking another Miracle Fusion, bro? I think I have to Solemn this though.
At least the Fortress can trade with the Miracle, but
another Miracle is crazy because that means his hand is Stratos Miracle.
That would be crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, like.
Okay. Do we have game? No.
No.
Do we have a plant engraved? No.
In attack position. That is an attack. I'm like, I don't think you can do that. I've never seen that.
I don't. Good find, yeah.
I've never seen that in defense mode like that. So he's dead. Right? This is 20.
26. That's game. That's game. Yeah. That's game. Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah, he tried to put that shit in defense mode. I'm like, hold on, I'm the wrong person to try some cheats against Hero Frogs, you know? Like, I know this guy.
I can't lie. He would have got me with that one. Easy.
Yeah, no, we got his
Okay.
ass. Bro, you have so much hate. Oh my god, I love it. So much hate.
I
Okay.
don't like the prep cards are not as good going second, but
Yeah, I
Mask,
hate this card.
especially the bottomless is out. Impulse questionable, but
Yeah, Lila also
Lila,
just not great.
if we lose the next one, we can play the Iron Volt. But Iron Volt,
Yeah, I'm
like Iron
thinking
Volt against
right.
yeah.
I'm thinking about this over Hamster. Hamster's so bad against frogs when they're going first. It's so bad against this deck when they're going first. So I'm just kind of thinking about.
Yeah.
Also, I actually think I'm taking out both of these. I don't think this is going to be that great, and I much rather have this, and like either a compulse or a bottomless. You choose which one.
Then the compulse.
Compulse. Okay. All right. Yeah, going second. I just think Hamster is really, really bad. But the good thing about that duel just now, he did not play Unifrog. If he played Unifrog, he probably won. Because then we don't have bottomless trap hole anymore that whole game, and we just fucking lose.
Now, all our floodgates are a million times better as well. Now the Iron Walls, the Mask, everything is better again.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's
Okay.
see. Yeah, he shotguns it. Okay.
Well, our hand is bricked. Bricking in USA.
I probably would even consider Trap Dust Shoot if there was him.
Yeah, but the trooper is scary. Trooper's about to go. No.
Yeah.
Trooper wants to eat. I want to eat.
I know you're not. You don't like Cyber Dragon, so we don't have to fear that. I think.
Mm-hmm.
In frogs. So. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like Cyber Dragon and frogs. Yep, he gets rid of Trooper. Okay, he wants to play this game. Let's play this game.
Okay, then. Yeah.
Let's play the game.
Ooh.
Oh my god. His hand is so Hail Frogs is so outrageous.
The set one was a Treeborn, right?
Yes. He has Treeborn.
Monster. Okay. So
probably put back a Caius, because like Swap Frog ain't doing it.
Yeah.
So it's Caius. Miracle, E-Call, Swap. Okay, his hand is fucking outrageous. That's the power of a big 3 deck right there. That is the fact that does shoot. This doesn't even hurt him. He's not hurt even a little bit by that. It didn't even like. It like nicked him like like you pinched me.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh my god, that was brutal. All right, so we're gonna pull in a Rock Stratos.
Really?
Yeah, because he doesn't have Miracle Fusion live unless he gets rid of that Treeborn Frog, and I don't think he's gonna do that.
I think he doesn't like playing Caius. Doesn't like playing Stratos. I think he plays.
Okay, this is fine.
Last game he didn't play Stratos like for 3 turns.
Yeah, he did search at turn 1 and just didn't use it. He likes doing that for some reason.
Yeah.
I'll take 1,000. Yep.
Okay. We can protect it. That's fine.
Yeah. Caius Miracle E-Call swap. So now it's Caius Miracle Stratos swap.
Pulling the Stratos.
Yes, I'm still stopping the Stratos. Then again, now the situation's a little different.
But then now we have to think if what's with the Miracle? I think we let it go through as well.
You're gonna just reprison that guy. Yeah.
The Raiko.
Okay. Well, this is not happening.
Yeah.
Did he shuffle?
No.
I just want to make sure.
Shuffle the deck.
Yeah. Enter draw, activated trap, dust shoot, pointing at Caius, special summon Caius, return Caius to the top of deck, shuffle hand. Yeah. All right. Anyway, where's the rug? Okay. Gear frame.
Gear frame 1 time. Yeah.
Ow. Okay. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
And
This guy's trying to like soft cheat me a couple times. What the hell's going on? He's not even
a little
new.
bit, yeah.
I'm looking at his rating. He's fucking.
Yeah, we let it happen. Good trade for us.
Oh, we were gonna draw gear frame. Oh, we milled fortress though. Hold on.
Maybe we can cook something.
I'll tell you what we're cooking right now. It's Miracle Stratos.
And we solemn the miracle, and then it's
Yeah.
party.
Still no hero in the grave either.
How many monsters are in our grave?
4.
4. So if we draw Pot of Everest, maybe we can simply summon Gothams. That's
Yep.
one. Yeah.
Draw a Dyna. Slam the Dyna.
Dyna would be so nice. Oh, Neos, nice. That doesn't beat Fortress.
Oh.
Ooh. Now we have to think. I think he has a prison or something. Prison or Raigeki break. Prison most likely. But if we solemn that, he doesn't have a.
Yeah, he can't use it if we solemn it.
He can. Oh yeah, sure. Of course, yeah. We can just. He can't banish it anyway. Yeah, you're right. Oh.
That's obviously getting solemned.
Yeah. Circle and Neos. And the Neos can be banished with the prison.
Well, he's gonna fuse with the Treeborn that he brings back next turn. Unfortunately, right? He brings back Treeborn.
He will do that.
He has to. He has to bring back Treeborn, set his guy, and then fuse.
Maybe he's greedy and pushes wants to attack the 1/8 with the Neos.
That's crazy, bro. Am I supposed to believe that that's Mirror Force? Like, cause like that's supposed to be Mirror Force.
Can normal summon the zombie, swap the fortress into defense, and but that's so. I don't know.
All right, Torrential's gone. I could tribute for Caius.
Good.
Target the back row.
Caius the back row.
And then he's fucked.
I hear. What if it Raigeki break? He discards the. But then we can prison the 0. So it's still fine, even if he chains Raigeki break, it's fine.
Yeah. I'm going for it, bro. Sure.
Last.
Why is that gone? All right, our Kaiku's on top. I'm not even going to bother attacking that.
Yeah.
I don't want to waste time. And then he can Miracle now, and that shit gets deprisoned. Oh, he's going this route. Okay. This is annoying. That was an annoying draw. Damn it. Kaiku, you almost got there, but a series of good draws from our opponent. He drew traps in a row. He literally just drew Torrential and Wing Blast, because I knew his hand.
That's the miracle. If he doesn't play it, we can make a Dark End.
That would be crazy to not play it here. Yeah, I was about to say, that would be fucking insane to not play it here. I would be like, okay, like, you just lose. What do we...
But I saw the finals where the Hero Frog player overextended with the miracles. There he played a little bit too hard. That was brutal as well. Oh, he didn't attack.
Yeah, because he knows it. He knows what it is. So I can still summon Dark End send one dupe frog, attack the other dupe frog, and then sit on D prison.
He has frogs, but we still have the clapback.
Yeah, because I think that this is going to be a problem. We have to get rid of this now while we can, right?
You're right.
Yeah, we cannot.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we can't wait.
Worst comes to worst, we still have the level 6 access with the plague.
Yeah. Yeah, breaking the dupe block in Hero Frogs is good because they can't do it again. This is a one-time thing. Hero Frogs don't play Podabras. So, like, that's, you know...
The Unifrog would have been so insane all the... Like,
yes.
3 times already.
Yes, Unifrog would have won him the entire match.
Yeah.
So, double swap frog and a new card, right? I think that's what he did. Because he doesn't play any other frogs.
Yes,
so.
that's right. You're right.
Attack swap frog. Oh, ocean. Okay.
Ocean.
So I thought it was swap frog because he drew ocean. So I thought it was swap frog because he didn't want me to stack for plague, attack, and then Kaiku attack directly, which would have been very good.
Oh, another decision.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna attack though.
The pull. Yeah.
Okay.
It's 2 swap. Yeah.
Yep. I'm dropping Gores or whatever he does.
Yeah. I'll have a normal summon, so...
Yep.
Let's hope we didn't draw another trap back to back to back, so... We can...
Oh, the Sojava tokens look so funny.
That's probably the favorite token. Okay.
So swap unknown, I mean...
Swap unknown. If it's Gorge, we have the Mirror Force.
Yes. I see no reason not to set both.
Yeah.
Now that Gores is out of our hand.
Yeah.
I mean, Plague Sweater Zombie is still in our grave, but like...
Yeah, but...
If we draw Gear Frame...
Exactly, draw a level 4. Yeah.
If we draw Gear Frame, then Gear Frame enables Plague by itself. Also, he would need to have drawn Heavy in the last 2 turns. He could have drawn it last turn, and he could draw it this turn. But he didn't have Heavy. And I'm playing as though he didn't have Heavy.
Oh, 50-50. Ooh, that's a big one.
He did hit the right one. Fuck. Oh,
we don't have to shuffle. It's not a normal trap. It's a counter trap. So I don't think you have to do it with counter trap.
If it was a trap card, both players must remove all of them. It just says if it was a trap card. If it was a trap card.
I thought it was only normal traps.
No, it just says if it's a trap card.
Yeah, then maybe you can banish the.
I mean.
Oh, if we don't, even if we mill the Lila, we can normal summon.
Raikou.
We can, even normal summon the Raikou. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's not mill 2 Raikous and the Lila.
Please, God.
Oh, we sided the Lila out. We sided the Lila out, right? So we don't have to. Just don't mill the.
Okay. Okay. If we want to be safe, we can stack for Plague.
You can use the. Yeah. Then. She still has 1 unknown, right?
Yes.
So, the thing is, if you. What's the chance he plays Crow? That's very unlikely, right?
But I'm not.
Yeah. Not risking. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. I think it's just
Okay.
technicality.
Yeah. If you're a
Nice.
Hero Frog player and you're siding Crow against Machina, you've lost the plot. You don't know what you're doing. Please return to the manual and consult the manual if you're doing that. That is just not correct. Yeah. So we ended up beating Hero Frogs, which really hard matchup. But you know what? He didn't play Unifrog, and if he played Unifrog, we would have lost 2-0 Cream. It would not have even been close if he played Unifrog, and that's all it took to win.
Right, you're right.
I'm so glad we got the... Honestly, this recording Snorlix was really good because a lot of things got shown off.
Yeah.
The Gigavice bricking and Hero Frog's not playing Unifrog.
Yeah. We had a lot of games, no pot of Everest resolved, but hey, we still won all games. It's fine.
Yep. Yeah, we didn't play Pot of Avarice one time, bro.
We talked about what's the best card in the deck. It's
If you don't draw it, nothing matters.
If you don't draw it.
Bro, we never drew it ever. It's kind of insane.
I think we drew it against the one time we drew it. The Gigavice player destroyed it. I think game 1, and it was, oh, and discarded it with water art. That's
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We did draw it, and he took it from us. In. And he drew Torrential. Damn him. Kaiku off the top.
Last set. Crazy.
Again, if he just had Unifrog, he could trade the Unifrog for the D-Prison, and then this gets through guaranteed. And I'm drawing a fucking Kaiku against an Absolute Zero Duplock.
Yeah.
Hello?
And now, Absolute Zero Duplock, and now we remove the Duplock, and he still could have searched the Unifrog and made it still at 3-0. He couldn't deal with without going minus infinite. And
I'm also annoyed because this is me showing how to beat Hero Frogs too.
I'm fine with it.
Like, people can refer to this video if you want to see how to beat this deck. I would have traded for a Pot of Avarice, honestly. A Pot of Avarice would have been very nice at any point, but I'll take these trap cards instead, I guess.
Yeah.
Does my guy play Junk Synchron?
Yeah, that's what I thought as well at this moment. Junk Synchron, you could have stabilized a bit with summoning.
Summon, get swap. Yeah, you could do that annoying thing.
Yeah, and bounce it back, maybe trying to stabilize or even make the Reckless Goyo Guardian, but...
Yeah, I think he just goes for Stabilize and try to draw Heavy Storm off the top or MST since he hasn't seen those yet.
Yeah.
That was really good though. Thank you so much, Snorlix, for stopping by the channel. This was a very successful video.
Yeah, thanks for having me. It was very nice.
Yeah. Is there any shout outs you want to give before we close it out?
Yeah. Just 2 shout outs to my 2 friends, Alfred and Yannis, for playing with me, for getting me back into the game. And yeah, otherwise, have a nice day, guys.
All right. Thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.